Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Kelly's Plant-Based Guide to Eating Out, where we take a look at popular restaurants and we look to see what we can eat from a gluten-free vegan perspective. I'm Kelly, I'm a holistic nutritionist, and I like to eat out, but I don't want to sacrifice eating out just because I am plant-based and I like to eat healthier. So I want to show you how I order on the menu, how I look at food and what I order, just so you are armed with this knowledge and you can eat happy and feel like you're not missing out when you go out. So today we're going to be looking at a restaurant that just randomly keeps coming into my life. I have just keep seeing this restaurant everywhere. So I decided that it'd be a really good opportunity to review this restaurant. Today we're going to be looking at Islands, and I haven't been to an Islands for a very long time. They have one in the mall across the street from my work. There are coworkers that go there sometimes, but I haven't been to Islands for a long time. What are we looking for on the menu? We are looking for food that is 100% real whole food. We're not looking for fake meat. We're not looking for chemical food. We're looking for real nutrient dense food. We're looking for gluten-free food. We don't want to eat gluten. We're looking for vegan food. We don't want to eat any chicken, any beef, any fish, any of that. We're also going to be keeping it dairy-free. So no eggs, no dairy, no cheese, no milk. We're going to keep it healthy. So let's look at their menu. Here is Island's website. So let's just go to their food menu. And it looks like we can look at these later, but we're going to be looking at the menu, and I'm going to be going through and showing you what I like. And then we're going to be throwing it into AI to see if AI says the same things that we do. So for burgers, they do have a plant-based burger, but it is an Impossible burger or a veggie patty. So it's probably not made in-house. This is probably like a pre-made one that's full of vegetable oil and could be canola oil, could be other kinds of oil. So this is not something that we probably would choose. If we did choose it, we would get it on lettuce. We would not get it with a gluten-free bun. These gluten-free buns are just horrible. They just taste spongy. They're gross. Like, I don't even know. Okay, tempura green beans could possibly be something that we could eat, but it's fried. It does served with ranch dressing, and ranch dressing is probably not going to be vegan for us. Chips and guacamole. Guacamole would be something that we are aware of that they have. So we could take guacamole and add it to a salad as a dressing, which is cool. Sweet potato fries are always delicious, but they're going to be cooked in oil. So we want to be mindful of oil because oil is just going to be a big fat bomb, and they're going to take the calories up on the meal. And we don't really need to have this huge calorie meal. So let's look at the salads. We could probably... Yeah, and look at all this stuff. We'd have to get rid of all of this stuff on the salad, and then we're left with really nothing. And the cheese too. So the only thing is really tomatoes, scallions, and greens. That's okay. So this one you have edamame, you have water chestnuts, you have carrots, you have fried noodles. I don't really want fried noodles. I don't know. Maybe like a side salad. We'll have to keep looking. Okay, tacos and bowls. A bowl could be possibly something good. Mixed greens with cheese. I don't like any of this. Tortillas, fried fish. Sandwiches are gonna have, they don't even have any of that really. All right, this is not that great of a menu actually. Let's look at the allergen information because we don't want to eat any gluten. We don't, they have wheat, they have the wheat right here. So as far as appetizers go, you can have chips and salsa, you can have chips and guac, you can have the fries, and all of these are going to have oil, which is just, it doesn't say that they're fried, which is interesting. So I guess that maybe the fries aren't fried. Island fries aren't fried, maybe. Let's see what else. So the dressings, you could do... Everything has eggs in it. The Italian dressing doesn't have any eggs in it, but it does have soy in it. The light balsamic dressing doesn't have any eggs, but it does have soy in it, which is fine. And there's really not... Veggie beach bowl has soy. Okay, we could maybe... Veggie beach bowl, no sauce. You could do the veggie beach bowl with no sauce, and you could put guacamole on top of it. That's probably what I would do. It actually does sound pretty good. The beach bowl, no sauce. Veggie beach bowl, no sauce. You don't want to do any of the sauce. The veggie patty has dairy, which is interesting. Typically, veggie patties are for vegans, and it has dairy in it. So that's fun. And gluten. It has dairy and gluten in it. The Impossible burger has soy. And they don't even have the gluten-free bun. What is that? It has nothing in it. Not even, you can get avocado slices and applesauce. There you go. Fresh pineapple. Okay, that's what I would do. I would just get a whole plate full of pineapple and be like, just give me a bunch of pineapple because they do serve pineapple here. It's islands, but pineapple might not be ripe. That would be another thing. You could get some sauteed mushrooms, guacamole, some steamed veggies without butter. You have to just cook them in water. See if they could steam them in water. Oh, the dessert has dairy. All the sauces. The island salsa is the barbecue sauce has anchovies in it, which is really interesting. That is really interesting. Yellow mustard is always an easy choice. Salsa, mustard, those are easy ones you can eat. You cannot eat mayonnaise because it's got eggs in it. All right, so let's go to the menu and let's just take this menu and let's go into ChatGPT with it. So let's say, what can we eat at islands? I can't spell. One of the great things about ChatGPT is you don't spell everything right and they'll get it, but I'll make sure it's spelled. That's vegan free whole food. Okay. And then we'll put the website. So we'll see what ChatGPT, see if they have the same stuff as me. Okay, at Islands, options for vegan, gluten-free, and whole food meals could include a salad with modifications like the Cobb without the cheese, without the bacon, without the dressing. Try the chips and salsa for starters. I don't know if I would do the chips because they're just literally fried tortillas. Modified beach bowl, the veggie only. Okay, we liked that. Over greens instead of rice. You could do that's cool. Okay, so you could put the veggie bowl over greens instead of rice. No teriyaki, no hoisin sauce. Always confirm ingredients. Okay, cool. So let's take the exact same prompt and put it into a second thing. This one is free, you guys. All of the stuff that I'm doing is free. So you can do this as well. You don't have to dig through the menu. You don't have to have a nutritionist background to understand everything that I'm doing right now. But look at this. There's so much more information. I really like looking at Perplexity a lot better than ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you just the basics. Perplexity gives you like a lot more. So based on the menu provided for islands, there's a limited options. Okay, we know that. However, there's some potential choices and modifications we can consider. Salads, removing the chicken and the fried noodles, keeping mandarin oranges, edamame, water chestnuts, carrots. Okay, we knew that. Veggie burger, we could do the veggie burger without the bun, but the veggie burger had egg in it. So we can't do that. So you got to be careful with that. They didn't probably know that. The fries, they're probably cooked in oil that is non-vegan. That's gross. Sweet potato fries, guacamole, The beach, there we go. The beach bowl could potentially be modified to fit your criteria. So the beach bowl with vegetables and guacamole on top would be 100%, I think, what you should order. So it's cool because on Perplexity, it gives you follow-up questions. So what are the vegan options at? Can I get a gluten-free burger? Are there any vegan desserts at Islands? I'm curious what they say. I'm going to say no, because there definitely wasn't. They all had dairy. But there was no fruit bowl. I think they're just making things up right now. There was no fruit bowl. And we didn't see a fruit smoothie or debate. Yeah, depending on the location. That was a quick look at Islands, and we checked what we found with ChatGPT and with Perplexity, and it all is basically saying the same things. If you go to Islands, it's going to be very limited. You're going to be, removing most of the things that cost the money on the salads. So you're going to be paying all this money for stuff that you're not even eating, which kind of sucks. So the beach bowl with veggies with guacamole on top would be my choice, honestly, if I went to Islands. And now that I've been on this menu, I'm glad that I don't go to Islands because Islands, they have one thing we can eat, you guys. More restaurants need to have more options for us. And the places that do have a lot of options for us, we need to support. So I don't know if this is a restaurant that I would really support, but if you're out and friends want to go there, if family wants to go there, if it happens to be a restaurant in the area, you know that there is something you can eat that is plant-based and gluten-free, and you can stay on your diet here. All right, guys, take care and have a great rest of your day.